Dr. Al Molde achieved unprecedented success during his 15-year career as Gustavus Director of Athletics from 1997 to 2012.
The first time I met Al Molde when he was on campus interviewing for the athletic director job back in 1997, thinking about how are you going to replace Moose Malmquist, a tremendous leader, a great administrator and previous coach. And having the opportunity to sit and listen to the interview, I was just shocked at how impressed I was at how he handled every question and having an understanding of the whole picture. As now I'm an athletic director, I'm understanding it's not just about my one sport when coaching football, but I was just impressed at how he had a great vision for Gustavus Athletics moving forward.
A no-nonsense, hard-working gentleman who strove for excellence in everything he did. Dr. Molde guided the athletic department to 14 top 25 finishes in the NACDA Directors' Cup, highlighted by a sixth-place finish in 2002-2003. Under Dr. Molde's watch, Gustavus also won 6 Minnesota Intercollegiate Athletic Conference all-sport titles.
One of the things that really impressed me during Al's time is just how he related with every one of our coaches and be able to understand the highs and lows of being a coach. And I think that's something that Al instilled in me as an athletic director, not to get too high, not to get too low, just to make sure that you just stay even-keeled and handle everything with an open mind and make sure that you're aware of what's going on in the entire athletic department.
Dr. Molde, a 1966 graduate of Gustavus, was named the college's 8th full-time director of athletics in 1997 and immediately began shaping the future of Golden Gusty athletics.
Just absolutely impressed at his success at every level in coaching. When he came to Gustavus, it was just a great opportunity to learn from him, not only as a young football coach growing in that, but also as time evolved and I actually got an opportunity to work with him as the assistant athletic director. What an incredible opportunity to learn from someone who had been through so much, not only as a coach, but also administrator.
In his first year as the AD, Dr. Molde added women's hockey as a varsity sport, which has since grown into a national powerhouse. The Montevideo, Minnesota native quickly earned the respect of his staff and was supportive of all coaches, having been a successful football coach for 26 years prior to taking the role at Gustavus. Dr. Molde used a structured and orderly approach to running the athletic department. He oversaw 3 significant facility upgrades, highlighted by the $4.6 million football stadium project in 2007.
I remember when Al Molde and Jay Schenenbeck were discussing about having a new football stadium built just behind Lund Center, had the opportunity to sit down and look at some of the plans and just looking at how creative the type of stadium that he was looking to do, and then to see it all come together. And I remember it being one of the top 10 stadiums in the entire country, and last year in our anniversary I was looking through some of the stats across the country, and sure enough I found out it is still ranked one of the top 10 stadiums in the entire country in Division III. Al's vision for what has turned out to be one of the best stadiums is amazing for Gustavus, and we're very fortunate for that.
He also led the process of constructing the college's outdoor track and field soccer facility in 2001 and significant upgrades to the softball field in 2008. During Dr. Molde's reign as AD, Gustavus teams captured 77 MIAC championships and 179 student athletes garnered All-America honors. Dr. Molde hired 8 head coaches that still hold their positions 6 years after his retirement. He was honored with the MIAC Distinguished Service Award in 2012.
For 3 years I had the opportunity to be the assistant athletic director to Al, and at each NCAA convention or every conference meeting, Al didn't speak a lot at these, but when he did, everyone listened. Being a mentor for many and as leader as strong as Al, he was so well respected. And I had the opportunity behind closed doors to learn from him and ask him tough questions that was always great at sharing. And also after he left, he's a phone call away, and he's just been a great mentor to this day.
After retiring in 2012, Dr. Molde returned to the football coaching ranks for one season in 2013 with the Saarland Hurricanes of the German Football League. Al and his wife Ingrid, a 68 grad, have enjoyed retirement while traveling the world from their lake home and spending time with their 8 grandchildren. They are the proud parents of Michael, wife Carrie, Brian, wife Kim, Matthew, wife Melissa, and Evan, an 01 grad, and his wife Tiffany, 02 grad.
I mean, the man's in 6 Hall of Fames. The man's successful at everything he does. And if you ever asked him about, hey, tell us some of the stories about you, he's not going there. He's going to spin it and get back. That's not what he wants to talk about. He'd rather talk about the individuals he's been a part of their lives and their success versus Al saying that it was ever about him.